Hello everyone. Yeah, good day. I'm about to share us the strategy I'm using and how I do enter my own trade. So we can just get started so that the video will not be long. So I would just like to take a new pair from here. Maybe let me take USD CHF and set it up from scratch. So come to property. Let me use this. And let me zoom it out. So good. So what I do use to take a trade is that I use trend lines, then I use indicators. Yeah, that is trend line and indicators. So that's what I use to enter my own trade. So let me first of all install the indicators I do use to take my trade. So I use Bill Williams. So you come here to search for it. Bill Williams. Then what do I use in Bill Williams? I use alligator, fractals, and accelerator, oscillator. So let me just add it to the chart. So alligator. So I leave everything as it is. Let me just make this bold a little bit, and this one too bold a little bit. So then I add it. Then what next? I go and select my uh come to Bill Williams again, fractals. So this is my fractals. I leave it like that. Then I add it. This is the fractals here. So màá sọ ìwúlò gbogbo ẹ̀ màá sọ fún wa nísìn. And this is accelerator, oscillator. I add it as well to my charts. So good. This is what I use to enter trade. I don't use any other thing apart from this. So now, according to this chart now, tá so this is alligator. This is green, red, and this is blue. The green is the lips of the alligator, and the red line is the teeth, and the blue line is the jaws. So tí àwọn kiní yìí tán bá di ẹnu pọ̀, when alligator close mouth, nothing is coming in and nothing is going out, which is pé market ó ń range at that moment. Although there is a particular I normally use moving average before, but moving average yẹn náà iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ ó jọ iṣẹ́ alligator yìí, but I see that this Bill Williams is more accurate than that moving average. Initially, I normally use 25, 50 and 100 moving average, but iṣẹ́ alligator yìí ó tún wà more accurate. But ó depends bóníkálukú bá ṣe ń lò ó ṣá, but I prefer using this Bill Williams alligator than that of moving average for this strategy. So if these lines are combined together, bóyá wọ́n kàn ń lọ́ wọnú ara wọn, then nothing is going to happen at that moment. Like market is ranging at that particular moment until it opens mouth. When alligator opens mouth, anything can just come in, which means pé market ṣe tán àti gbéra. There will be high volatility at that particular time. So I'm looking for ṣé ẹ rí ibi tí kiní yìí bá ti separate báyìí, this is the green line, this is the red line, and this is the blue line. Wọ́n separate and wọ́n fúnra wọn space dáadáa, which is pé high volatility wà market at that moment, which is pé market máa move, and this majority of the time is going to move to your predicted direction, which is pé tẹ́lẹ̀ bá all these lines they now face the same directions, which is pé the market will move at that directions. So let me look for, we are using USD CHF. So at this particular moment, we are not going to enter any trade. So but tá bá ti rí pé kiní ti fẹ́ máa gbéra, green yìí báyìí ó ti gbéra, eléyìí náà ti face the same direction tí green yẹn face, and this one as well face the same directions, which means the market is going to is an uptrend and the market is going to go up. Yeah, so this is how the alligator works. This is how it works. Iṣẹ́ alligator gangan is just to tell us where there is high volatility at market, which means ìgbà wo ni market máa gbéra. So tí kiní bá dìpọ̀ báyìí, if it is not separated, like it is not separated, something like this, which means the market is ranging at that particular moment, that we should not what? We should not enter any trade. But tó bá ti separate báyìí, tó bá separate, we can still enter a trade at this moment. So iṣẹ́ tí alligator ń ṣe nìyẹn. Iṣẹ́ tí fractals ń ṣe ń tiẹ̀, this is fractals. Fractals normally tell me where to place my stop loss. Yes, where to place my stop loss. Òun máa indicate highest form candle at that particular moment ni a indicate ẹ̀. So if fractals bá ti gbé kinní wá, tó bá ti gbé arrow wá sókè, to tell me if I want to enter any trade at that moment, then to tell me where to place my stop loss. Maybe I want to enter a sell at this particular moment, so I have to place my stop loss here, somewhere above fractals here, something like here like this. Yes, so somewhere here I have to place my stop loss here, so that a lè rí àyè, a lè rí mí dáadáa. So if I want to go for sell, and if I want to go for buy at this particular time, tí mo ti rí pé strong bullish candle ó form bí báyìí, ó form, then I want to place a buy, then I will come here and place my stop loss here, somewhere below this bearish candle. This is where I'm going to place my stop loss if I want to go for buy here. So iṣẹ́ tí fractals iṣẹ́ tó máa ń ṣe nìyẹn. And this accelerator oscillator, this one indicates when there is ó máa indicate ìgbà ó máa indicate buy and sell when you have a strong, when you should be buying. So I indicate here, and when you should likely to be selling, you máa indicate ẹ̀ fún wa níbí báyìí. But ó ní bí mo ṣe máa ń lo eléyìí to enter a trade. I don't just enter trade randomly. Màá farabalẹ̀. Tí n bá ti rí pé eléyìí ó ti fún mi ní space dáadáa. Can you see something here? Eléyìí báyìí, this one is facing the same direction, this one is facing the same directions, while this one too is facing the same directions. But níbí báyìí, tá a bá wo ìsàlẹ̀ níbí báyìí, this accelerator oscillator is telling me to sell. It's telling me to sell, while this one is telling me to buy. Then I will have to wait at this particular point. Màá ní láti dúró because kò tíì confirm dáadáa. Kò tíì confirm. Let's look at another one here. Yes, something like here now. Let me move it. Yeah, níbí báyìí nísìn. So this one is coming down. The green line have crossed the red line and the blue line, and the red let it change the direction towards coming down. Then this one is telling me to sell. Now tí n bá wo accelerator oscillator mi wò nísìn báyìí, is also telling me to sell at this particular time. Then I can enter a trade here. And fractals mi, ó ti gbé fractals mi wá sókè mi báyìí, which means it has helped me to indicate where I'm going to set my stop loss, which means I can enter a trade at this particular time. Yes, so that is how I enter my own trade. But one thing is that this is on 1 hour time frame. So I have to, before I enter a trade, I have to go and look at what is happening on 5 minute time frame. So that is where it will give me a perfect entry time. So màá lọ wo 5 minutes, màá lọ wo kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀, because 1 hour time frame ó máa ń pẹ́ kí candle yẹn tó form tán. But on 5 minutes, màá ti rí direction tí market ṣe tó ń lọ. So I have to come here and look at the 5 minute time frame, what is happening on 5 minute time frame. So tí n bá rí pé irú kankan báyìí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 5 minute time frame, maybe the market is ranging. the market is ranging, I have to wait on my 1 hour time frame kí àwọn eléyìí kó fi ṣe tán, káwọn candle 5 minutes yìí kan fi fọ́ọ̀mù tán. Tí n bá ti wá rí direction tó máa head after this have form, tí n bá ti wá rí direction tí market ń lọ, if it is uptrend or downtrend, then that will determine what I will place on 1 hour time frame. On 1 hour time frame, like something like this now. Something like this now. The market, this one is indicating that I should sell. Yes, it's indicating sell. It's indicating sell. Then I have to go on my 1 hour time frame and look at what is happening there. Tó bá jẹ́ pé mo wá dórí 1 hour time frame, let us even look at it now. Let's look at it together now. So this is on 5 minute time frame. Let me look at the time. This is 3. Yeah. So this is 5:10. This is 5:10. Now on 5 minute time frame, let me look at 1 hour time frame. 5 o'clock. This is what is happening. On my 5 minute time frame, it's telling me to sell. Now on my 1 hour time frame, kò tí indicate sell. Kò tí indicate sell. And you see this candle. Eléyìí green yìí kò tí cross the red and kò dẹ̀ tí cross the blue yìí. So ó likely kí market débì kan bí báyìí kó dẹ̀ tún padà range. So this one is basically, torí ẹ̀ ni àwọn trade mi ló fi máa ń hit trailing stop. I don't wait for it to hit take profit, because this one normally works for scrappers. Scrappers ló work fún jù. Ṣé ẹ rí pé eléyìí báyìí on my 5 minute time frame ó ti indicate sell. Ibi báyìí náà kò tí indicate sell, but the market is coming sell. It's coming down sell. So that is how I enter my own trading. And sometimes I have to wait for this green line to cross the red line and this blue line. But most of the time, before I enter a trade again, I have to first of all draw my trend lines. So my trend lines will help me to predict where the market is heading to. Now, like this one now, like this one. So when you draw a trend line, mi yí báyìí, ó ti break trend lines. The market have break down here. So ó likely kí market yìí kó padà retest lọ sí òkè. Tó bá retest lọ sókè, ó tún wá ń padà wálẹ̀. Then, and this one is telling me that it's going to sell, and this one as well, this accelerator selector is telling me to sell. Then I have to sell at that point. But bí market ṣe wà báyìí, this current market bó ṣe wà báyìí, mi ò lè tíì sell, because ó lè dé bí báyìí, ó lè dé somewhere here. Ó lè dé somewhere here báyìí, kó tún padà sókè, kó wá lọ hit trend line yìí, kó ṣẹ̀ tó wá máa padà bọ̀ wá sílẹ̀, and that will really affect my drawdown. To affect drawdown. So after I draw my trend lines, I have to look at what is happening. Kí ni alligator yìí kí ló ń sọ fún mi? Tí alligator yẹn tó bá face the same direction, then I'm going for sell. And I will come to this oscillator tóun náà bá indicate sell fún mi. Then I will also go on 5 minute time frame. Tóun náà bá ti indicate sell, then I take a trade. In that way. Market yẹn lè kọ́kọ́ go against mi díẹ̀, but surely it will surely come to my direction. Tó bá ti wá sí direction mi yẹn, then I have to sit on PC and watch what is happening. Tí màá ti wá rí bó ti fẹ́ máa padà lọ sẹ́yìn, because majority of trade doesn't take profit. Ó lè kù pips díẹ̀ tí ó fi kan take profit, ó lè tún padà. That is why I have to sit on PC sometimes to watch what is happening to the market. To watch. But tó bá ti go against me, I know it will, ó likely yóò padà wá sí direction mi. So that is what I use to enter a trade. So this is USD CHF. I don't want the video to be long. I will have used another currency. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lo USD JPY, you know. káwọn kí n fi ṣe illustration. So let me come to property, change here, see black and white. So first of all here, I have to come and draw my trend lines. You call your trend line, Let me take it from here. Is this a perfect trend line? No, let me draw another trend line. Okay, so here can arrange. Let me draw another trend line. Let me take it from here. Yeah. So this is my trend line. Let me jẹ́ ká wá add Bill Williams wá báyẹn. We add our alligator. Yes. So alligator is telling us that the market is still on buy. The buyer are still in control. So let me add fractals. So let me add the oscillator, accelerator, oscillator. So this is it. So this one is telling me that the market is buying, which means this alligator, but oscillator sọ fún mi pé market yìí yóò ṣì máa wálẹ̀, and this as well. So at any moment, buy at this moment, I will not take on buy. I have to wait for this market to come down small here. Tó bá ti wá hit trend line mi tó wá ń padà sókè, then I can, and tó bá ń padà sókè yẹn, eléyìí náà ti máa indicate buy. Eléyìí náà máa ṣe kí ni? Òun náà máa indicate buy ẹ̀ lọ. So ìgbà yẹn mo tó wá lè enter market. But first of all, I have to come on 5 minutes time frame and see what is happening. Ṣé ẹ rí i pé nígbà tá a dé 5 minutes time frame báyìí, ó tún yàtọ̀. Market is what? The alligator is sleeping at this moment. Ṣé ẹ rí i pé gbogbo ẹ̀ ó kàn ń wọnú ara wọn, ó ń lọ́ wọnú ara wọn. The alligator is sleeping. Tí alligator yìí tó bá ti wá ya ẹnu, ṣé ẹ rí i pé they are all going in the same direction. Tó bá ti wá yanu sókè, then that is when I will now take on my buy position at this moment. So that is how I enter my own trade. So if you have any question based on this video, you can just message me so that I can explain myself better. Yeah, thank you.